Hello, how's it going?
I just need an I just need your ideas on a
Sure,
matter.
I'm here to help.
The thing is that I want to figure out why don't LLMs do stuff like mathematics as good as they're at language. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Well, I think it's because languages can be more flexible than mathematics. Mathematicians often prefer a more precise and consistent approach, which may not be as applicable to languages.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I think that actually summarizes it perfectly. But like, how can we overcome them? Because
Well,
we
one
need.
way could be to use natural language processing techniques to convert mathematical equations into a more readable format. This
No,
would
that
allow
won't
people to
work.
better understand and work with mathematical concepts.
That wouldn't work because like mathematics requires very precise calculations. Like you can't make an error of even zero point 0.1, and natural language processing requires on vague interpretations and like statistics. So you can like change a word by 0.1% and it still holds the same vague meaning. So it works out in language but it doesn't work out in mathematics.
I see
So
what
how.
you're saying. It's definitely a valid point. But maybe there's a way to make mathematics more accessible to non mathematicians by translating it into more understandable language.
That could work, but like I'm trying to make an AI that can do mathematics, but it's also intelligent enough to make new ideas. Because if you do pure logical reasoning, the pure logical reasoning is very analytical and stepwise. So you can't really allow stuff like creativity to flow in there, because essentially what creativity is, it's a kind of randomness to the system, and
Yeah,
mathematics is pure deterministic system. Like you have some laws and you just work by those laws consistently.
it's a good point. What do you think is the best way to make math more accessible to everyday people?
uh, I'm not talking about everyday people. You keep mentioning that. I'm trying to make a large language model do the mathematics for me. And I think one such way is keeping the large language model as not the processing unit of mathematics, but instead the idea generator of the mathematics. And like
Okay,
it can.
that makes sense.
Yes, it can just create the the raw algorithm or the ideas on how to solve a thing, but the solving itself will be done by a computer, if you get me.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. So you're trying to make the math more accessible by removing the processing from the model.
Yeah, kind of. And like we should integrate maybe a calculator, a powerful one, because a powerful calculator is essentially a programming language. So something like Python, and we should ask the model to do stuff in Python and then run that
Yeah,
Python code. Yeah, so do you have any opinions? I think the model just died.
I think it's a good idea. I'll let you know if I have any thoughts on it.
Hmm, that's fair. Well, what do you think I should do to solve this problem? Because,
I think you should try to make the math more accessible. Maybe by incorporating more natural language processing and less processing in the model.
yeah, natural language processing in mathematics. Hmm. Maybe what we can do is make a sort of system like a brain which has multiple parts, and the LLM can be the idea generator, right? It can be the idea generator. It can make the rough algorithm. I think they can do that. And but the issue with that is, well, not an issue honestly, because we can solve it. But yeah, the thing is, we need to figure out a way to like test those theories on reality. What do you say?
Yeah, that's a good idea. What do you think we can use to test the theories on reality?
No, no. The thing is, it's really hard. Like we can make an LM, an idea generator. Let's say we're trying to do scientific progress through machines, right? We're trying to make a machine that can make novel scientific progress